Good morning, guys. I hope you're having a great start to your day. This is actually a very early episode. If you're watching this with me live, it's about 7:13 a.m. as I'm recording this. If you're catching the replay, then congratulations and great job. I want to share with you the two biggest reasons why most people don't succeed, and specifically, I want to talk about with their business, right? And I want to tell you the ridiculous, it's ridiculous what we're doing now to help you and help our clients prevent this from happening. So I've been at this for a long time, and it doesn't take a wizard to understand that the reality is that most people don't achieve the goals that they want, whether it's losing weight. Let's just look at New Year's resolutions, right? Most people just don't hit them, and there's a reason for that, right? There's actually two very big reasons for that, and the two reasons that are behind that all come down to the battle we're all facing, which is the battle against the couch. The battle against apathy, the battle against inertia of doing what we're comfortable doing. And the two biggest reasons that people don't get the results that they want, number one, is that they're following the wrong plan. Now, I'm not saying there's only one way to achieve a goal, but there's one smartest way to achieve the goal. Does that make sense? Like, you can build muscle by working out like a maniac, but there's really one smart way to get that results. And each individual is a little bit different. With your business, there are multiple ways to grow your business and make money and help people. But usually there's one, two, maybe three smartest strategies or game plans to get you there. And the first reason why most people don't succeed is because they're following the wrong plan for their specific situation. But even with the right plan, the biggest reason most people don't succeed and don't hit their goals is because they don't have the right support. And I share this with you because support, and I'm going to use that as a blanket term to encompass coaching, guidance, wisdom, accountability, all of these things that another human ensures another human gets done. And left to our own devices, listen, I have a gym in my garage, but there's a reason why I had to go to F45 to work out, because I just wasn't going to do it on my own to the level that I needed to get the results I wanted. Yes, I still work out, but you think I'm going to do that extra 25% on my own? Probably not. And that's the same thing with anyone, right? Unless you are from outer space, right? We all have our comfort zone or our vices, whatever you want to call them. And this is why I believe coaching, and when I say coaching, I mean if you're a practitioner or a coach, you providing a service for people is the highest value thing you could possibly do, because what you're providing to them is not just the plan. It's the accountability, it's the support, it's the guidance, it's the wisdom to help them get there. So I want to show you something we just announced to our clients yesterday. And if this doesn't make any sense, I'll explain what this means. So what you're seeing here is the call calendar that our clients have access to. Now, what you'll see here is just a ton of time slots, right? This is just it's overwhelming, right? And the reason I'm sharing this with you is because this is a relatively, we just announced this yesterday. We've been thinking about this for a while. And even up until today, we've provided a lot of coaching and support for our clients. And then I had the epiphany a couple days ago, which is, speed matters is one of our core values, right? So speed matters in terms of our clients getting results as well as us implementing stuff to help them get results. And what if, instead of one coaching call a week where we can help them on their webinar, we gave them one call every single day on that specific topic? So instead of Webinar Wednesdays now, we have Webinar Wizardry every single day of the week, but not just one call, two calls, because we have two copy coaches who specialize in webinars. And now our clients have access to two separate webinar coaching calls every single day. That's 10 coaching calls every single week just on their webinar. 2 weeks ago, I started doing a new call for our clients called the Daily Offer. I do it 7 days a week, every single day at 10 a.m. We spend 30 minutes on the phone, I bring someone on, we craft their offer, we rework it, and we make it better, more attractive, more irresistible. We've had a couple clients already that are like, man, I just implemented your change and I enrolled 2 clients right then. And these are people previously who had 5 calls, 7 calls, 10 calls with really not much success. And that's because their offer wasn't irresistible enough, right? So now they're getting daily guidance, daily touch points, daily back and forth where we can look at their offer, make it better, and they can bring it out into the world and see what happens. And if it works, awesome. If it doesn't, they come right back on the next day and we troubleshoot again. So we've done this with every aspect of our business. You need help with your Facebook ads? We have a 5-day-a-week coaching call. Every single day of the week, you can jump on and get live Facebook ad support. Every single day of the week, you can jump on and get live tech support. Every single day of the week, you can get live support to work on your messaging and really attracting the ideal people you want to bring into your business. So we have now given up to 7 calls. We're giving 7 calls on the calendar every single day of the week to help our clients move faster, get more wins, and get the results that they need. Because the thing is, and this was the thing that drove me crazy for a long time, is that even though we had great weekly calls, is like some clients would have to wait from one Wednesday to the next Wednesday to get support on a specific topic like their webinar. And I said, well, what if we just did this every single day? How much more valuable would that be for our clients, where they could jump on today, get some support on a specific part of their webinar, get off the call, go to work on it, and then if they get stuck again, jump on not next week's call, but tomorrow's call and get live one-on-one support again. And then if they go back to do the work, they finish it up, they have one more little sticking point. Again, they don't wait a week, they wait less than 24 hours and they're back on the call to get live support from our coaches. I think this is going to be an absolute game changer for our clients. And the reason I share this with you is because I want to put things in context. Are we cheap to work with? No, it costs about $2,000 a month to work with us. And we don't work with beginners. We don't work with people who are not willing to do what it takes to win. I'm being very honest with you because I have nothing to hide. But I want to put this in context, okay? If you were to work with me one-on-one, it's $2,000 for 1 hour of my time, okay? So 2,000 hours for 1 hour of my time, or $60,000 for 6 months of one-on-one coaching, which, by the way, I don't really do because I hate one-on-one coaching. So that's one option, or you could get access to me every single day, 7 days a week for a fraction of that. Our coaches, right? So I'm not just talking about coaches who coach, I'm talking about world-class copy coaches, people who have created winning offers in the tens of millions of dollars for themselves and their clients, right? They would charge minimum $350 per hour or $2,000 per week for a similar type of support system that we're now giving our clients. And if you think about that, that's $8,000 a month for access to one of our coaches. Okay? So $8,000 a month for that, $60,000 for 6 months access to me. Multiply that by 12 different coaches and growing. And now we're starting to get into the 6 figures per month if you were to hire each of us individually, which I would never recommend anyone do. I don't know why would they do that. And we're giving all of this, our time, our wisdom, our expertise on a daily basis and multiple times per day for our clients for a fraction of that, roughly $2,000 a month, okay? And the reason we're doing that is because the only thing that matters to us is whether our clients win or not. Do all of our clients win? Hell no. There are clients that still 18 months later haven't done anything. And that really bothers me. And there's not much I can do with that, right? And there are clients that are making $700,000 a month, which is amazing. And there's everywhere in between. And so we control what we control. We can only do as much as we humanly can to support our clients, and we really ask our clients to show up and meet us halfway. If you can do the work and jump in for support, you'll do some pretty amazing things very quickly. And hey, guess what? If you get stuck, which you're going to get stuck, wouldn't it be awesome if you had a team of coaches on a daily basis you can turn into and lean in for support and troubleshoot? Your Facebook ads aren't working? Good luck figuring that out on your own. Your Facebook ad account got shut down? That sucks. What are you going to do? Well, if you have no one to work with, you're not going to navigate that very well. When our clients, less than 1% of our clients have had their ad account shut down, and within 48 hours, we have them back up and running. What happens when people are on the phone with you and everyone says no? What do? Well, if you don't know what to do, you're screwed, right? But if that happens with us, which it's going to happen in some cases, we've had clients that have gone 0 for 10, 0 for 15, well, we jump on the next call, daily offer, we recraft your offer, and all of a sudden people are saying yes. And so what I'm saying here is that I'm not trying to give you an impression that we have the easy button for you, because we don't. There is no easy button. and I don't have all the answers. The answer is I'm going to give you wisdom and guidance to help you avoid potholes. But the reality is that the feedback you're going to get from the market is the most important. And then with that, we can help you make the best decisions to move forward. And then we tweak, we pivot, we adapt based on what we're seeing. And that is how you get results, right? For 10 plus years in my health and fitness business, all it was I have an idea. Oh, it didn't work too well. Well, let's change a couple things. Let's make a couple things better. And if you're trying to figure that out on your own, it's very, very challenging to do that because you just don't know what to look for. You don't know your own blind spots. And that's where when you have a coaching team, not a one-on-one coach, which is a complete whatever. I'm not even going to go there. It's ridiculous. If you're looking for a business coach to give you one-on-one coaching, you're living in a different universe. It's a waste of time. You're getting access to 12 or a dozen coaches, 40 plus years of experience. Why would you want a one-on-one coach who maybe has a fraction of that, who had a good month and is charging you like $500 a month? Yeah, they're cheaper, but they're more expensive in the long run because they're not actually going to help you get the results you want, right? I'm not saying every single one of our clients is going to get 100% amazing results all the time. Again, that's up to them largely because the one thing I've recognized is that the one thing I can't do for you or for any of our clients, and I wish I could do this, is I wish I could just hand you a cup of coffee called desire. And I wish you could just drink this cup of coffee and all of a sudden you had all the desire in the world to plow through walls no matter what to make your dreams a reality. That's the one thing I can't do. And if you come to work with us, the only thing I ask is that you're an expert at what you do and you have a massive amount of desire. Because I'm telling you, it's going to be hard. It's going to be hard regardless. It's going to be a lot harder on your own. It's going to be hard with us because that's the nature of building something great. If you want to build something easy and just put together like a nice little free challenge or a guide with recipes online, you can do that. It's easy, but it's going to give you nothing. If you want to build something great, it's going to be challenging. And it makes sense to have people who've been there, done that, and can guide you through that process. Now, yes, you're going to have to invest to get that type of support. But like I've said many times before, you can't expect Ferrari performance on Honda Civic prices. So if you are willing to step up, and I don't care what your financial situation is right now, because it's not going to get better if you don't do anything about it. That's the one thing I can say is right now, if your clinic is closed, what's the alternative? Please tell me what the alternative is. Listen, I'm not trying to be brash or insensitive here, but my approach is really no BS because I've been doing this a long time. And it's like, listen, like if you have no money coming in right now, you take out this amazing thing called a credit card and you put this on your credit card. Yeah, I'm willing to tell you to do that because if you're amazing at helping people, we're amazing at helping you help more people. But again, you have to do the work and you have to be able to get unstuck and you have to be able to get out of your own way. And that's one of the reasons we're willing to offer up to 7 calls a day. You don't have to do all 7. You might just be 1, right? And then you get to work. But I can tell you that if you're looking to wait for COVID to magically like disappear and life is going to go back to normal, it's not. I'm not a fortune teller, but they're saying this is going to go into the summer in terms of the lockdown, right? So schools are done till September. You're lucky if your brick and mortar is going to be open up anytime before June. And unless you're sitting on a boatload of cash, number one, that cash is going down. Number two, if you have no revenue coming in, what are you going to do? So the only option you have is to tap into credit or get a loan. That's the only option you have right now. And what we can help you do is, well, you have an existing patient base. What if we could help you turn some of those patients into virtual patients, right? Not that they're like, virtual, but instead of in-person services, we help you move them online. And listen, I wish I could do that for free, but do you think I'd be able to offer you 7 calls a day for free? Do you think I'd be able to give you 14 plus years of wisdom, a proven strategy, a winning game plan for free? Do you think I'd be able to give you my best email campaigns to help you activate clients like one of our clients, Calvin, did? He turned 800 of his patients in person, 560 of them into virtual services, literally in the space of a couple days. I just got a message this morning, one of our clients, Michael, who just started with us a couple days ago, he's a chiropractor. He brought in 15 new virtual service consults or patients from one of the emails that we gave him. You think I can give that stuff away for free? Well, I wish I could, but then I wouldn't be able to give you a fraction of what you need to win. So listen, we're looking for serious serious entrepreneurs. If you're a practitioner and you just want to treat people and you don't want to build a business, we're not right for you, okay? We're looking for practice owners who want to be business owners or who are business owners and who want to build great things. We love working with serious people. We love working with people who like having fun, obviously, but love, from a serious perspective, love building great things. And if you fit that mold, and if you, without a shadow of a doubt, know that if I get this perfect patient or this perfect client into my world, I can help them in a big way, then we can help you create some pretty amazing things together, okay? So listen, like, that's the deal. It's $2K a month, roughly, depending on where you're at and what you need. If you don't have that money, well, it's not gonna fall out of the sky. And if you're waiting for Uncle Sam to take care of you, then that is what it is, right? But I'll tell you, like, I'm extremely grateful for my credit cards. I don't use them for anything other than my business. I don't put anything on my personal credit card other than like Uber Eats, maybe. When I first hired my first coach, it was $18,000 back in 2010. That was more money than I made in the previous year. It was $18,000 I put on my credit card, and I can feel that sickness in my stomach still. And it was the single best decision I ever made because I learned that what I was here, I wanted to be here, and that gap is simply not knowing something. Or many things. And if you don't have what you currently want, all that means is you don't currently know something. And you trying to figure that out, possibly you could get there. You could search YouTube forever, you could Google forever, you could try things out on your own, trial and error, all that kind of stuff, and maybe you could get there. But I did that for 3 years, and a lot of people are currently doing that. And I'm here to save you from that, if you're willing to be helped. I'm not looking to rescue you. I mean, obviously you have to do the work and take ownership of your results. But if you're somebody who sees the value in getting expert guidance and a proven plan, a proven strategy, then I think it's worth having a conversation or having a chat about this. So anyways, if you're interested in having a talk about how we can possibly help you, just type me into the comments below, and then I'll send you a DM with the link, and we can schedule a time to talk. Yeah, I mean, I'm just super excited about what we're doing with our clients. I get like jazzed up, and I'll just finish with this. Like, one of the things that really bothers me is we speak with a lot of people who've been burned before, and that it really bothers me at my core. Like, I wish I could take a bazooka and just go to different businesses who've scammed people and just launch missiles at them, because it's like number one, those kind of experiences poison you, right? So it's like if you had a bad relationship and now you think that all men or all women are the same, right? And it's not that they're all the same, it's just that one person tainted your head forever. And that's on them, right? That's not on you. So they've poisoned your mindset, the worldview of how you see the stuff. And the second thing is it doesn't help me, because we're doing legitimate things here, and you're coming in, or anyone's coming in, with a jaded view of how this might operate. And that's why I just want to present just in a very transparent, honest fashion with you about exactly what we're doing with our clients. I'll be very honest with you. Again, as I said before, not all of our clients win, right? Nothing in life is guaranteed, right? You determine your success. You're responsible for that. But we will do whatever we possibly can to bend over backwards and do cartwheels and somersaults to help you win, right? So anyways, so that's what we're doing. So those are the two biggest reasons that most people fail, is because they have the wrong plan and they don't have the right support, coaching, guidance, accountability. And the way to fix that is to work with us, right? So again, if you're a practice owner, if you've been in business for at least a year, if you're generating revenue, even though it's a little bit less than it was before, and you are committed to doing whatever it takes to win now, so you can get through this period of time and come out the other end with amazing momentum, then type me into the comments and I'll send you a DM and we can jump on the phone and have a chat. Cool. All right, guys, have an awesome day.